Hi guys. Alright. Today is the 1st of January 2020. Today is the first day of the decade. Today is the first day of a new year. I don't really feel that way, to be honest. I really feel like today is any other Wednesday. But I felt it strongly in my spirit to sit here and wish you guys a wonderful new year. Before we move on, if you're new to my channel, I urge you to subscribe and also to hit the thumbs up button, guys. Please give this video a strong like. Today I want us to discuss my goals for 2020. I'm going to share my honest goals, things that I really want to accomplish this year with you guys. People generally don't like sharing their goals before they have achieved them because one, the internet is very unforgiving. People in general, the public is very unforgiving. Two, there are actually people who, for no reason whatsoever, would just not want to see you achieve your goals. And sharing your goals gives people the standing to hold you accountable for the goals that you set for yourself. And let's be honest, nobody likes to be held accountable by anybody other than themselves. Another thing is that if you are born African, you know that paranoia is part of your DNA. It runs in your blood. My approach is very simple. I'm just going to set the goal and then write out a plan on how this goal is going to be achieved, the things that need to be done for this goal to actually come to life. The first and most important is my Christian goals. I don't want to say spiritual goals, I don't want to say religion goals, because I want to be as specific and intentional as possible. I'm Christian, so I want to say my Christian goals. I'm just going to be honest with you guys. I don't pray every day. I don't read my Bible every day. So one thing I would like to do is to pray every day and at least read 1 or 2 verses of my Bible every single day. And my big genius plan to achieve this is simply just to set a reminder on my phone and put it on repeat every single day, reminding me to pray. This is not the first year that I'm setting this particular goal. I've been setting this goal for years and years and I keep failing. So something needs to change. I always set my prayer time in the morning. I'm going to shift it this year to evening. So this first goal is actually the most important because it's what will get me in a good headspace to even continue with the rest of the goals. My second goal for 2020 concerns my education/school, and that would be to graduate this year with an impressive GPA. To get this GPA, I need to raise my current GPA up 11 points. That will be no easy task. That means that I can calculate the scores that I need to get in every single module in order to achieve these extra 11 points. I actually have another planner that I'm going to use strictly for my schoolwork, and in that planner I'm going to break down my targets for every single course. I can do that in another video just so this video is not too long, but I'm going to set targets for each course and make sure that I work to achieve those individual targets. The monster of this year will be my research and my dissertation, so I know that I need to do a lot of work on that. I just think the most important way, the most effective way to approach my goals for my schoolwork is just to structure and plan my work properly, because I don't want to find myself going around in circles just studying things that are irrelevant. I want to study things that are relevant to what I'm trying to research, relevant to what I'm trying to do and achieve in my work. My next category of goals is health and fitness. With regards to health, I feel like medical checkups are not something that is really embedded into our culture. Like, we only go to the hospital when something is clearly wrong with you. Even when something is clearly wrong with me, I really just brave it until either my white blood cells fight it down and I'm fine again, or it gets so bad that I actually need to go to the hospital. Yeah, so I just wanted to take my health a bit more seriously, go to the hospital when I need to. Also, I've come to realize that I'm a grown woman now. I've run away from that fact. I've gone down. I keep calling myself a girl. I don't want to hear the word woman, but that's what I am. I'm a grown woman, and there are certain things that I need to take more seriously. So one thing that I would like to add to my routine, to my yearly routine, and really just take the stigma away from even in my own head, is visiting the gynecologist. So yeah, that's one thing I want to do. I want to go every six months, twice a year. That should be good. So that's it for my health goals. For my fitness goals, I really just want to drop some weight. I currently weigh about between 69 and 70 kilograms, and I want to drop 7 kilograms so that I can weigh 63 kilograms. I used to weigh 62, between 62 and 65. I used to fluctuate between that in the university, and I think 63 was that perfect weight for me. And with 70 kilograms at my current height, I am slightly overweight, just a smidge. I'm classifying myself as overweight because of my BMI. I calculated that and it's slightly overweight. The truth is that I exercise regularly. I haven't exercised in the past 1 week, but putting in more gym time is not realistic when you look at the complete set of goals that I have set for myself. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to exercise twice a week for 1 hour a day. I'm going to cut back on study snacks because I know that is one major area where I gain calories. I'm definitely going to cut back on ordering food and buying food outside just so that I can have total control of what I am eating. I'm not putting myself on a diet. If I feel like eating a burger, best believe I'm going to buy that burger and eat. If I feel like eating pizza, I'm going to eat that pizza. But I'm just going to control that more often. It's not every time that my body says pizza that I'm going to feed it. No. And one last big thing is that I'm going to replace my snacks with fruit. It's even mango season right now, and mango is my favorite fruit actually. And hopefully by the end of the year I would have achieved my goal of getting to 63 kilograms on the scale. I'll let you know. We'll have an update on this video. My fourth goal concerns my hobbies and my side hustles. Look at me saying side hustle. I don't think I've ever used that word in relation to myself. The first one concerns you guys, YouTube. Those of you who watch me on YouTube. The truth of the matter is that I like making videos. I like taking pictures, and that's something that I always do. Why not turn it into a side hustle? Why not? The main reason that I want to turn YouTube into a side hustle is because of the amount of time, energy, and money that I invest into making my videos. I pay for the software that I use to edit my videos. I actually bought my laptop with the highest specifications that I could afford, just because I knew that I'll need a powerful laptop to edit videos the way I like to edit and not run into problems like the laptop crashing or any of that. I invest a lot of time into my editing process, into just trying to read up on how other people edit, watch videos on how people achieve certain effects, how this was filmed, how that was edited. So that said, at the end of the day, I would just like for this hobby to pay for itself. Sorry for making you guys sit through that long explanation on the struggles of running a YouTube channel like Mutombo Daily, of this caliber. But what I'm just trying to tell you guys is that I'm trying to get to 2,000 subscribers by the end of 2020. That's my goal for 2020. At least 2,000 subscribers and at least monetization. How am I going to get that done with an already packed schedule? Okay, to achieve this goal, I'll have to upload at least once a week, which is 4 videos a month. So I'll need to plan out maybe 2 months worth of content ahead of time. So in January, on the 1st of January, which is today, I need to have video ideas right up to the end of February. I don't have any video ideas for that long, but I'll work on it. I am also going to have to film maybe 2 or 3 videos in one day, especially for the sit down videos like this. And also in my videos, especially the vlogs, I realized that I always forget to tell people to subscribe. Hey, if you haven't subscribed at this point yet, please support this channel, subscribe, and give this video a thumbs up. As for my second hobby, I'm an artist. I've never said this on my channel, but I'm an artist. I would just like to improve my art, and I am going to take some art classes on Skillshare. My next goal is in the career category. The African auntie in me is screaming, don't talk about this, don't talk about this. But I would like to get a job by the end of the year. By God's grace, I'm going to be graduating at the end of the year, and I'll definitely need employment. I would really like to secure a job in telecommunications. I'm actually a telecommunications engineer. To do that, I definitely have a lot of research to do, a lot of applications to send out. I need to update my professional profiles. To be appealing to industry and companies in general, you need to do something that is applicable. Like, what are you bringing to the table? I need to figure out what I am bringing to the table and sell that. My next category is financial goals. Making more money will always be a goal, even when you don't write it down. Like, you're constantly trying to see how you can get more money, but that is not what I want to talk about today. One thing is, I'll just like to be financially more responsible, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to track my spending here. I like to tell people that I don't spend a lot of money. I don't buy clothes, I don't buy shoes. But if you have to calculate the amount of money that I spend on food, it's shameful. I spend too much money on food. If I'm able to track my spending and be accountable and say, okay, every month I spend this amount on this, then I think that's a very big step that I've taken towards sorting out my finances and just being financially more responsible. Because if you can't be accountable for your money, it wouldn't matter the amount of money that you make. You could make $1 million a month and still mismanage that money. Moving on from being financially responsible, my next goal is a very materialistic goal. I want to visit a new country this year. I have no idea how I'm going to pay for that, but I just know that I want to visit a new country this year. I'll definitely have to work and put in as many hours as I can without my schoolwork suffering, in order to raise some extra money. And also, I need to be able to make the time to travel, because there's no point in having the money to travel and not even having the time. So I'm going to follow my school schedule strictly, try to meet all my deadlines, so that I'm able to take some time off and travel without my schoolwork suffering in any way, shape or form. My next goal is my relationships. I really want to improve and just have better and stronger relationships with those around me, with the people I love, with my family. Sometimes I actually think of somebody and I'm like, oh my goodness, I haven't spoken to this person in so long. Let me text them. But in my mind, I'm like, no, let me do this, then I text them. Before I know it, 1 week has passed and I'm not texting them, but it's still in my mind. And then 1 month passes and I keep saying to myself, oh my goodness, I need to text this person, I need to call this person. All of that has to stop. But I'm actually going to dedicate time to check up on people, to see what is going on. Maybe Sundays when I'm not studying, just to touch base with people and see what is going on in their lives, how I can help, how I can contribute to their lives, to be a better friend, sister, daughter, cousin, whatever I am to you. I'm just trying to be better at that. So that's it, guys. These are my goals for the year 2020 or 2020, or however you want to call the year. I don't like the way 2020 rolls off the tongue. 2020, 2020. I hope you enjoyed planning with me, and I hope that my sharing my goals with you inspired you to add 1 or 2 things to your list of goals to achieve in 2020. If any of my personal goals aligned with yours, definitely let me know in the comments which goals we both set for ourselves in this year. And until then, I'll see you next time. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe, to give this video a thumbs up, and just keep coming back for more, because there is much more to come on this channel. Happy New Year, and I'll see you in the next video.